You have 20 minutes left to live. What do you do? Have sex with my girlfriend, then play 19 minutes of Rocket League. Kill myself, bitch. I will die when I say so. Think about what I'm going to do for those 20 minutes. Probably get diarrhea and sweat a bunch. Delete all the data from all the devices, phone, laptop, cloud. Log out of all the applications. Then write a will. I'll curl up in my happy blanket, and get my pillows all fluffed up and comfy. Then, I'll turn down the lights, leaving only a warm, relaxing glow, and I'll close my eyes and reflect on all the wonderful people I got to meet, and the memories that I had the chance to have. We never die alone, but we always die surrounded by the memories of the life we've led. And while I would be saddened, for I wished I got to see more things, ultimately I would be content, because I think I lived a life worth living. Probably 20 minutes of existential crisis. Let my dog out, leave a message on Facebook, call my mom, leave a note, heat up some ramen noodles and watch the end of Return of the King. Kill someone so the judge gives me 50 years. Sigh and zips. Write a letter you find my hidden money in and die. Call into work, I guess. Find the fast way to have sex. I am not dying virgin. Finish cleaning up the apartment and not be on Reddit. Wife would bring me back from dead to kill me again. I accept my fate and start playing heavy metal. Get in my car and drive to my local hospital. Take the remaining 5 minutes to call my wife and tell her I love her. Then explain to her why I wasted 15 minutes driving to the hospital when I'm dying. I explain that I don't want to taint the house we worked so hard to own. If I died in it and she had to find my body in it, then it would ruin it for her and possibly impact resale value. Also, if I die at the hospital, they can just take care of the body there and no kid or whatever has to find me in a park, etc. Drink. Have a panic attack. Roll a blunt and write a leaving notice. I mean, if I can't live any longer, I just chill and accept it. Call my closest friend and ex for one last conversation. She's a great friend. I would rather not leave her wondering why I ghosted her. Make 10 1-minute rice cakes and D&D start eating. Browse Reddit. Mass email my loved ones. Tell my friends where to find my will and which section to remove from it. Talk to my family and friends. Say thanks. Say that they shouldn't grieve too much, and effing erase the porn from my hard drive, of course. Get laid. Die mid-orgasm. Make an epic race with my Hot Wheels collection. Sleep. Depends what mood I'm in. Either heroin and DMT or sit by a river in the mountains eating a steak. Probably jump the high school fence and get wasted off the cheapest alcohol I can buy. Call my sister to get her to come take my dog. Gotta finish up this dump before I can do anything, and nothing is going to rush this poop. Kill myself in 2. Insert I am speed meme. Ask Reddit what to do. Laugh manically for 20 minutes straight because I never have to go back to my terrible job again. Tell my best friend that I am in love with her. Edit. That's actually incredibly selfish of me to do, I think, so I guess a goodbye note to friends and family. Write a will. Call my parents. One last wank. Hug my cat. Take my kids out of school immediately. Write a note with them by my side, telling them all about everything, how much I love them, a lot about myself, things I've learned that I wanted to share with them, things that has happened in my life, etc. Also remove my social media accounts. It drives me crazy folks only come around after death. I don't want to all of a sudden get acceptance gratitude from people that I wish I'd had when I was living, but first, delete my browser history. Everything comes second to that. Lol. Have an app. Write down the passwords to all my stuff. Enjoy some divine moments of truth. Takes me about 20 minutes to get to my kids' daycare, so I do some really fast driving. Install all those Windows updates I've been postponing. Go to my kids' favorite donut spot, pick up an apple filled. Drop it, along with her little sister, off at her school with a note saying I love her. Shit, now I'm all sad. Record video messages for my children, husband and close family. I'd let my children know I am proud of them and I love them and to always try and do their best in life and be kind and loving to others. Call my mother and listen to her ramble on and on. Woo. Kill a billionaire. Stand in the middle of the room I'm in at work. Loudly claim that I could die at any second. Keep their attention until I eventually drop down dead in front of them all. Max out all my cards, and give that money to family or charity. Smoke the last of my weed, masturbate. Possibly call my ex. Maybe play drums if I have time. Sigh in relief, I think. Probably tell my loved ones that I love them, then sit back and wait for the nightmare that is my life to end. I'm at work, more than 20 minutes from home. I'd probably spend most of it writing down details of tech stuff so that my wife has a clue how to work things after I'm gone. Then I'd message everyone that I care about. It would be impractical to get to actually speak to most of them, as they're in class or exams, or driving, or whatever. Plus someone would take a disproportionate amount of the 20 minutes. Writing a long letter on my computer to share with everyone close to me. Shot stuff and do S. Pray. Bike home to my mom's house as fast as possible and spend the last 10 minutes of my life with her. Freak the F out. Kill myself if I go down on my own terms. Watch an episode of The Office. I'd wait 20 minutes. Your mom. Get up and leave the house. Don't want one of my loved ones to find me. Get on my bike and ride to the hospital. I live 15 minutes and traffic won't be a concern. If they revive me, I've technically died, but I live on. I'll go in public, get some elevation and start preaching some random bulls, and in my final moments I will shout, "May I be struck dead if what I said is true." Write down a couple of key passwords, gather up important docs, write a short note, then pop a beer and pitch one out. I'd tell the most important people in my life truly what they mean to me. I'd think of my grandparents and look back fondly on my memories, and then I'd hold my dog and just pet him until the end came. Video chat my baby and hope the babysitter answers. Unlikely. Makes vague hand gesture. Put on Midsummer Murders, get my 3 cats, text my daughter and granddaughter. That in reverse order. A quick Zelda Uti any % run. Call my family and masturbate. Not mutually exclusive. First I'd put out a group text to my family, then shut my phone off. Then I'd smoke a joint, lay in my bed with my weighted blanket, heating pad, a pint of ice cream and my dog and boyfriend. Write down the passwords and usernames for all my accounts. 20 minutes from now, sing happy birthday to myself, say one last prayer and go and hug my mom without saying a word until it takes me. Call my parents. I want them to know how much I love them before I pass. Right. Try to poop. Going to have to rub one or maybe even a few out. Crank one out and wait for 5 minutes to get my erection back. Enjoy it with my friends and family and die while using them. I live them. Watch the history of the entire world, I guess. I read this and felt relief, so clearly I'm in a good spot. Get the F out of the dentist office I'm in right now. Vocal notes to family and friends. A last-minute will. Get rid of NSFW material. Honest answer. I would probably just spend the time calling my family to say goodbye. Then I would call or message all of those that I have wronged or hurt in my life and apologize for being AD in life. Then die. Thank God this wacky adventure is coming to a close. Pet dog. Shoot up a school. Watch a 20-minute YouTube video. Run home and pet my dog one last time. Go skydive with an Rocky Mountain climber and go 2.7 seconds on a bull named Lu Manchu. Probably research which essential oils I can use to thwart this pesky, impending death. F a snake. Drink a 5-hour energy drink. Have a 20-minute snuggle session with my cat. Spoil the S out of my pack of dogs. Call my mom and talk to her for 20 minutes. Tell her how much I love her and thank her for everything she's done for me throughout my life. Hopefully this will give her closure after I'm gone. Piss S and cum. Whack it. Call family to tell them I love them, masturbate, then meditate while I see my way out. Can't do a lot as it is 2:55 a.m., but I can go to sleep for 20 minutes. Get commit, get push. I spend it writing a motivating message to my love, letting her know how great she made my life and letting her know I can die in peace having met her. I encourage her to move forward in life without me, and soothe her. She probably isn't awake right now, and she usually takes quite some time to reply to messages. I have an abundance of medical issues and I'm a bit of a hypochondriac, so I've already had time to come to terms with death as I wish it sometimes. If there's any leftover time, I'll play some Tool and get deep into a microcosmic orbit trance. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to hear more of the best pose,